Updates in this story, I'll come back to you. Now, BCCI Secretary Devajit Saikia on Team India not accepting the trophy says from the head of the ACC and PCB chairman, he says we cannot accept a trophy from a person who represents a country that is waging a war against our country. So we have refused to take that trophy, but that does not mean that the gentleman will take the trophy and the medals which are to be given to our country to his hotel room. Listen in what Devajit Saikia has said.
You see, India is having a war with a country, and that country is one of the main leader, is supposed to hand over the trophy to us. It is not possible for us. It is not ethically as well as morally possible for us. And if you think from the point of patriotism also, we cannot accept a trophy from a person who represents a country, that country is waging a war against our country. So we have refused to take that trophy, but that does not mean that that gentleman will take the trophy and the medals which is to be given to our country to his own hotel room. So that is totally unexpected, and we hope that good sense will prevail and he will send back the trophy to the country, that means to India, as soon as possible. That will restore some semblance of morality. At least we are expecting that from him. And in any case, BCCI as well as we are going to lodge a very strong protest against the behavior of the gentleman in today's prize distribution ceremony.
All right, let me go back to CNN News 18's Aman Sharma on this story. Aman, we played with Pakistan thrice in Asia Cup and we thrashed them in all occasions. Now, when India won Asia Cup yesterday, not accepting trophy from ACC chairman, how do you see this response from India's side? And how embarrassing this is for PCB and for Pakistan?
See, Arun, the Indian side, much earlier in the tournament also had, made it very, very clear that they will not accept the trophy from Mohsin Naqvi, who happens to be the ACC head. He's the Pakistan Cricket Board head, but he also happens to be the Interior Minister of Pakistan. So he's a part of the Pakistani government establishment, and that is the reason you see that the Indian cricket team was always very, very clear. The BCCI was very, very clear that we are not going to accept the trophy from Mohsin Naqvi in any manner, because India had put out its message very clearly by not shaking the hands of the Pakistani players in any of the three matches. Now, what happened last evening was that Mohsin Naqvi was present on the stage and he was insistent, upon handing over the trophy to India, saying that he was the Asian Cricket Council chief, to which India clearly objected. India said that Mohsin Naqvi, in fact, what top government sources are telling us, has been making rather uncharitable statements against India. He has also earlier spoken, very offensively about India when it came to Operation Sindoor, or be it, putting out a tweet a couple of days back, which was in the same vein as his players were doing on the cricket field, making those objectionable gestures towards Indian fans and trying to bring in the Operation Sindoor conflict into the cricket field. So India was very, very clear that Mohsin Naqvi is a part of the Pakistani government establishment. You heard the BCCI secretary also say the same. So we possibly, our players, our captain, cannot accept the trophy from the Interior Minister of Pakistan because we do not want to anything with them. Mohsin Naqvi's role also in the controversy where, the ICC had fined a Pakistani player, and, they had also, Pakistan had also lodged complaints against Surya Kumar Yadav for his comments on Operation Sindoor in a post-match presentation. Mohsin Naqvi was also seen as playing a very partial role. He was seen with his team. He's the ACC chief, but also wears multiple hats. And that is why India was very, very clear that in no circumstance will they accept this trophy from Mohsin Naqvi. And in the end, we saw that, they chose not to accept the trophy from him, and the presentation ended without the trophy being handed over to India. Yet it remains to be now seen how India will get the trophy. So it will be an interesting day today, but very, very unprecedented scenes, Arun. This has never happened in any cricket championship, if I recall. Completely unprecedented circumstances, but India sticking to its stand right through the tournament.
And also, Aman, this, of course, was my second question to you, because as Devajit Saikia, who's the BCCI secretary, said that we did not take the trophy from the ACC chairman, but it doesn't mean that he can take it to his hotel. Now, so who's who's going to give that trophy to India, when that will happen? What is the process, if you can share any detail on that to our viewers?
Oh, well, that's a million-dollar question now, Arun, that how will India get this trophy? We don't really know who will hand it over, because this is a completely unprecedented situation. Trophies are always handed over in, be it a bilateral or a multilateral cricket tournament like this, at the presentation stage. Never before can I recall any cricket team refusing to take the trophy because of the presence of a certain individual on the stage, who happened to be the Pakistan's interior minister and the ACC and the PCB chairperson, Mohsin Naqvi. So now the Indian team is saying that Mohsin Naqvi has taken this trophy to his own hotel room. India would definitely said yesterday that we would not share the stage with Mohsin Naqvi. We will not step on the stage to get the trophy when Mohsin Naqvi is present. Mohsin Naqvi was very insistent that as per protocol, because he's the ACC chairman, he will hand over the trophy to India. So I think India has taken a very principled stand. Now the ball is in the court of the ACC to how to hand over this trophy, respectfully to the Indian cricket team, the champions of the Asia Cup yesterday. I think we'll see through the day if the compromise formula can be drawn up by the ACC. But India is very, very clear that they will never accept the trophy from the hands of Mohsin Naqvi.
Indeed, sooner or later, trophy will come to India. Thank you so much, Aman, for putting all these breakings into perspective.